good? It's your boy SkylarCookinUp. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make hyperpop type beats and melodies. This is my first video. Don't mind the layout because this is like a little live stream layout. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little preview of the melody. Now we in FL. Basically, I'm gonna start with the melody, how I arranged it. This is the arrangement of the beat right here. So yeah, so first I started with these bells. This is the preset from Nexus 3. Pretty sure, yeah, all these sounds come from Nexus 3. First I'm break down the melody, then I'm gonna show you guys how I mix the melody. So yeah, here's the first pattern. So to make this melody, all I did was use like 3 or 4 chords. This was the first one, just in a G minor, by the way. So yeah, I used 1, 2, 3, and then pretty sure this is the last chord, kinda. So yeah, these are the bass chords that I used: G minor, pretty sure it's a F major, and then a D minor. So yeah, I added some rhythm to the chords by adding these other chord bounces, and then I basically filled in the gaps to give it some bounce and add a little melody. So from here, I just copied or used basically parts of this melody throughout all my other melodies. So for my next sound, let's see, my next sound is a lead, the lead from Nexus as well. Just a cool little synth stab that follows the chords. So yeah, let's go on to the next sound, which was this from Nexus 3 as well. Nexus 3 is actually really good for really all types of sounds, but really good for like synthy type sounds. To the next melody, same thing, like you just want to layer up these chords and your bass melody as much as you can without overcrowding it. It's really the key with these type of beats. So this right here is pretty much your art. And for the ARP, I just copied the main melody to the art. That's how it came out. And next, added a little like vocal chop, which sounds like this. And this is the preset right here. And it originally didn't sound like this. This is how it originally sounded. I'm gonna show you guys the effects after I go through all the melodies. So yeah, that's this right here. Got a nice bounce to it. So this next one was basically, pretty sure it's the bass. And it's like this one's an analog bass from Nexus 3. So yeah, just followed the bass notes and added some bounce to it, some groove. So yeah, that's what I did with that one. And it's basically the base of the melody right there. I just took out some parts throughout the beat. So now I'm gonna go through the mixing of each of the melodies. So let's start with the first one. So for the bells, I just put a simple EQ on it. Take out some of the low end. Same for the stab. Let's see, for the pad, did the exact same thing. With the art, exact same thing. Bass, didn't do anything to it. The Vox is really where I added the most effects for this one. So we can go one by one. First thing I added was the reverb, just to give it some more space. Alright, next thing I added was the shaper box on the timer 1 preset, and that's what gives it the groove. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Makes it kind of like a longer melody. Next I added delay. This will ping pongs throughout your ears. Next, cool little EQ, and that was it for that. So yeah, this is the last melody I added, just something simple to fill up the background. All I do is take out the mids and some of the lows. And whenever I'm done with my melodies, I just route them to a little, what's it called? Like a bus track, bust it out. And then I add a valve compressor to it just to glue it all together. And this is how it sounds without it. And this is how it sounds with it. Basically, like, it compresses all the sounds together, glues it together. It gave it a little bit of flutter. You don't really notice it since it's a low amount. And with the lo-fi amount, I kind of like boosted it up, so like it'll kind of have a little vintage feel to it. So yeah, that's it for the melody. I'm gonna let y'all hear what the drums sound like. We're just gonna turn off the melodies. Alright. Nothing too much. So yeah, let's start with the 808. Basically just follow the chord progression. So after the clap, I just added a basic hi-hat pattern. And the way I do that with the hi-hats, I just added an Effectrix. There's some sauce right here, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There's some sauce. So basically I added some reverses to it. Let it basically this riser is just to give it a transition every 8 bars, and this other riser is just to do the same thing. I just spread it out differently. Yeah, that's basically the whole video. If you liked it, if it helped you in any way, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can use anything you want from this video, the hi-hat sauce, the chord progression, my melody if you want, know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do what you want to do with it. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if you want to see a live cook up as opposed to me going over the previous beat that I had did. So yeah, whatever y'all trying to do, whatever y'all want to see, just let me know, and I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want.